Welcome to another video from Walk Around with Narimon. Thank you very much for continuously watching my videos. I am standing in front of the 2023 Honda Pilot EX-L in Obsidian Blue Pearl. It's a great looking car, great looking color, and I just wanted to do a little bit more in-depth video of this car, show you some of the features inside and outside. Please show your love by liking and subscribing to my channel and leaving comments below. Anyways, let's get to it. You have the blind spot indicators in the front and the back of the car now in the EX-L level, and as you can see, this bold and big front grille that is very different from the previous generation Honda Pilot. I really love what Honda has done with the headlights here, and you are now getting the fog lights down beneath. Honda sensing is right behind the big Honda emblem. Right over here on the Honda Pilot EX-L, you don't have anything, but if you go trim levels up, there will be a camera here, the Trail Watch camera, that will basically show you what's going on inside, and there'll be a camera washer as well. The hood, just like other Honda models for the 23, is longer, and you have a bigger windshield. The wipers hide below the hood, as you can see. And as we move on to the next parts of the car, you can see the alloy wheels on the EX-L. I really like the new generation, new designs of the Pilot wheels now. Larger side mirrors on the Pilot, and this big door handle with the key inside. Let's take a look at the interior a little bit more. This one is the gray leather interior, and you have memory seats for the driver 1 and driver 2. The liftgate camera. These are all pretty standard in all levels of Honda, and you have the paddle shifters. We zoom out a little bit. You have the Honda sensing, the adaptive cruise control, and lane keeping assist. EX-L has standard wireless phone charger with 2 different size USB ports. Tri-zone climate control. So sitting inside this car, let me do that. It's a little windy too. Put your foot on the brake, push the engine start button. And then you now have a good visual of what the tri-zone climate control is. Obviously the heated seats on both sides that you can turn on and off in 3 different modes. You have different knobs for different sides, and you can unlock the rear and turn on the rear, and it will show over here. If you tap on rear setting, you can actually change the fan speed for the back and the temperature. So now you have 2 different fan speeds for the front and the back, and 3 different temperatures for driver, passenger, and the back seat. Really nice design on these knobs as well. Honda Pilot now has a big screen that sticks out, as you can see, and you have cabin talk, which was a standard feature in the Touring and the Elite in the 22 and before, but now you have it standard on this level as well. And the smartphone connection, which you can have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto wirelessly. The dashboard is completely different from what we used to see ever since 2016 Honda Pilot came out with a different body style. You have a spot over here for phone or for notes or change of things of that sort. You do have the same idea for the shift buttons for the reverse, neutral, and drive. When you go to reverse, you have the parking sensors, you have the cross traffic monitor, and you have the 3 different modes for the backup camera, which is super nice and handy. Parking brake, brake hold, and you obviously have the hill descent control that slows you down or keeps your speed at under 12 miles per hour when you're going down the hill. Engine idle mode or idle stop mode, and then different modes. Now, this is new on, well, all of these cars have it, but then for the Pilot, you now have, let me zoom in here. Take a look. When I'm going through different modes, you have sport, normal, economy, snow, trail, sand, and towing. And keep in mind, the top three, well, not the sport, but the normal and economy, you have the engine idle mode on. But if you're in different modes, like sport, snow, trail, sand, and towing, you do not have the idle mode on because the car needs to be running constantly in order for those features to work. Center console, zooming out. Lots of space. Oops, what is this? Lots of space over here. And that guy over there, which we don't need. And very large and nice and comfortable armrest. You do have the glove box compartment over here, and the visors. Now, again, unlike other models, even the smaller SUV, now you have the passenger mirror as well, that you can, Honda calls it a conversation mirror or passenger mirror. And then they brought back the garage door opener or home link. Let's turn this off and go to the back. Now the middle row, you have the shades on the back windows, standard. You have the option to obviously push the seat forward just like the previous generation had, and the back passengers can also push the seat forward, and you have the bar to move the seat forward and backward. Pockets for the back seat and for the phone holder. This is if the middle seat is dropped down. You have a tray and two cup holders, but you can always lift the seat up. This is our G-Technique ceramic kit. You have your climate access back here as well. And then let's take a look at the third row one more time. And plenty of space in the back too. You have cup holders and you have USBs on both sides. You also have the option to fold the seats down like this. Let's go to the back. Such a nice color and such a nice day here at Honda Seattle, guys, by the way. We're located in downtown Seattle, kind of close to the Seahawks Stadium. And now you have the back. This is an adjustable height, so you can adjust it to whatever height you want it to be. You have this hidden compartment down here with the spare tire being back there. Underneath this, you have the harder surface. And you can still move this back here and drop it down, that's fine. And you can also move the seats down to get this larger, there you go, space. Let me just fold that seat down too. Plenty of space, guys. There you go. Let's take a look one more time to see the enormous space that you get over here. You get another power outlet over here. And as I said, USB ports. If you do get a cargo cover, it'll hook inside these holes and get locked on this space. But besides that, this is really what you're looking at in this car. We are getting a couple more EXLs, and there's a TrailSport that I have just received. Looks really nice. One thing to know, the EXL does not come with the sunroof, but the Touring and above, they have the panoramic roof, which is standard now. And can't wait to answer questions about this If you have questions, obviously leave it under the comment section. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you.